This is lesson 5-2, reading, writing, and ordering numbers. The parent help video for grade 3 everyday math. There are a few vocabulary words we have to look at in this lesson. The first one's maximum, and the maximum means the highest number. So if we have a group of numbers, the maximum is going to be the highest one. The median, that's going to be whatever number is in the middle after all of the numbers are put into order. So just to use a simple example, if we have the numbers 10, 3, 12, 6, and 7, the highest number, or the maximum, we can easily identify as 12 because that's the biggest number. Now, some people might mistakenly say, oh, look, that's the number that's in the middle too. So the median must also be 12. But that's a mistake, because to find the median, we have to say 3, 6, 7, 10, 12, and we have to put it right in order. Then we can look at the middle number that falls right there and say, well, then, okay, I see. The middle number is not 12. It's actually 7. Okay, and then these signs here, which the kids have seen before, greater than, less than signs. So greater than, basically whichever side is bigger points to the bigger number. So look, if we want to say 12 is greater than 7, we can do that. All right, or we could also say 7 is less than 12. All right, but look, no matter which way we say it, the big number is still on the side that is the open, that's the side that's the biggest. All right, so those signs are very important, those greater than and less than signs. As far as what we want kids to be able to do, we want them to be able to read and write numbers up to 100,000. So when I'm talking about this, what I'm talking about is 100,000. Any number before that, we want kids to be able to read. So for example, 999,998, right? 999,999, 99,998, any of those, starting with the number 1 all the way up to 100,000. So as you can imagine, it's really very, very important for kids to know their place values. Okay, so they know this is the ones place, this is the tens place, this is the 100s place, this is the thousands place, this is the 10,000s place, and this is the 100,000s place. Alright, so these are all very, very important things for kids to understand. And we want them to be able to identify those places and how much each thing is worth. So for example, this 9 right here in the ones place is only worth 9. Right? But this 9 over here in the 10,000s place, boy, if that's just worth 9, it's a problem. This 9 here, it actually is worth 90,000. So there's a big difference here. So we want kids to be able to look at these digits and say, well, I know this is worth 9, this is 90, this is 900, this is 9,000, and this is 90,000. Okay, and be able to go through like that. We want them to compare and order the whole numbers less than 100,000. So any number in here, we want them to be able to tell us which is bigger, which is smaller, which is greater than, which is less than, and do something like this. This is just a very simple example, but to be able to do it with even bigger numbers. And we want them to be able to find the maximum and the median of a set of those kind of numbers like that. So those are the basic things we're working on. As far as how you can help with this at home, just write down a list of numbers. Okay, whether it's real data for something actual real that happened, or that you're collecting information on, whether it's for sports or something else maybe that's in the news, weather even, or whether it's just a set of 5 or 6 or 10 or 11 random numbers that you write down. That's the best way to get kids to practice it, and just have them sit down and put it in order. Make it easy. To make it easy to find the median, make sure that the number set that you choose is odd. So I chose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers here. If there do happen to be an even number, you'll say, well, there are two medians, and just have the kids find the two middle numbers. In reality, we could actually take the average of those, but that's much further beyond where I want to go in third grade with kids. So anyway, just kind of help them identify at least where to look, how to figure that out and where to look. But the best way to do it, you know, just write down some numbers for them randomly. The other way you can do it too is you could give them some dice and have them shake it and then come up with some numbers that way. You could have them write the numbers 0 through 9 on separate pieces of paper, and we actually do something like that here. And so this would be 0, 1, 2, and then all the way up to 9. Then draw it, and whichever number they draw becomes the first number, second number, third number, fourth number, fifth number, sixth number, all the way. And that could be another way of generating numbers. And you'll certainly be seeing some homeworks come home that look kind of similar to this. So anyway, I want you to practice this, understand it, ask if you have questions. This is lesson 5.2, reading, writing, and ordering numbers, the parent help video for grade 3 everyday math.